We are standing here today in a moment that will undoubtedly go down in history. It is in this moment that we, the people of the world, unite together as fellow citizens, choosing to no longer be artificially divided and instead acknowledging the power that we hold as the 8 billion people of the world. Throughout modern history, our governmental systems, which were originally designed to secure unalienable rights and founded on the principles that support humanity, have been insidiously corrupted by money and power. The same governments that were intended to work for the people have been seized by public-private partnerships and international groups of unelected global authorities who do not represent the people and instead act for self-interest and financial gain. We find ourselves in a position where the same entities that wrote the foundational documents that guide the protection of human rights are now the ones violating them. The WHO and their funders and partners appear to have forgotten their own promises that the interests and welfare of the individual has priority over the sole interests of science or society. They broke their contract with the people. For this reason, we stand here today. Governments or partnerships therein should not coerce, control, or exploit the people for profitable gain. When the same body that is designed to protect the people becomes the body that people need protection against, there is a problem. With this conviction, we gather united in this moment. Despite the tragedies and maladies of the past, we still hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In full recognition that the powers granted to global entities and governments worldwide are derived from the consent of the governed, on this day we rescind our consent. We stand here today in a proclamation of humanity, a proclamation for a better world, guided by the principles of our Creator, and rooted in the shared values of the human experience. We gather here today to reclaim our cultural identities and personal liberties, and to reclaim stewardship of the earth, which we have borrowed from our children and perpetually maintain responsibility for now and forever. We stand here today with a promise to our children and to the future of humanity. We are a single people of brethren, never to part in danger nor distress. We want to be free as our fathers were, and we do not fear the potential of human power. We are aware that most of us came here out of great trials and tribulations. We experienced collective suffering and trauma, which breeds anger and resentment. We must forever transform our struggle into creation and lead with dignity and discipline. The proclamation we recite here today is not an incitation of violent acts or societal upheaval. We mustn't degenerate into the division they devise. We must rise to the majestic heights promoted by the great Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. of meeting physical force with soul force and seeking a world of peace and prosperity for all people. A world where violence has no place. It is through radical nonviolence that society will be restored. thereby teaching future generations to follow that love trumps evil every time, and the truth will always prevail. Our proclamation here today is not the start of a revolution. It's a call to a return to the basic tenets upon which our domestic governments are based, the foundations of a liberated society we have all collectively agreed. We do not resist the principles of our government. What we resist is the collusion and confiscation of our governments by corrupt entities that place personal gain over the principles upon which our societies are based. On this day, the 1st of June, 2024, we invite the world to join us in declaring our freedom from that which we do not want and commit to creating a world we desire. The time is now to heal as individuals, as countries, and as the world. We call for a future filled with unity, with love, and with peace. Together, the 8 billion people united, we are the change.
We are the change. I am free. We are the change. I am free. We are the change. I am free.
We are the change. We are free.
We are the change. I am free. We are the change. I am free. We are the change. I am free. We are the change. I am free. We are the change. I am free. I am free. We are the change. I am free. We are the change. I am